We got a lot of sticks to build our structure, at least the stable part. And then we've got a ton of bamboo to kind of line it, get the warmth in there, and then build out the rest. But we're gonna work on the main structure here and get at it. All right, now we're tied up. Got most of the structure up so far. I'm gonna keep at it and then I'll show you when it's done. All right, we've got some bendy green sticks. We're gonna kind of weave through our branches and then we can weave our bamboo through. We'll grab a little more green ones for the roof and then we're gonna start weaving the bamboo. Surprised I've not seen any copperheads out here yet. Warm it is, but you never know. Got my snake boots on. All right, there she goes. We got all the structural engineering up. Now I just have to weave through all the bamboo so it looks beautiful. Yes. This works out so well, and I think it's gonna be really good insulation. Already, look how awesome that looks. All right, before I get too ahead of myself, I just want to show you some progress. Look at that, man. That is awesome. Bamboo is such a cool thing. So I just keep weaving it in, and then front side coming together as well. Just gonna keep covering up the roof, weaving it in and out, and then we'll see where we get. I feel like I should have labeled this video like making the perfect hunting shelter, because this thing's gonna be so camouflaged by the time I'm done with it. Look at it, just glistening in the sunlight. All right, I definitely have to go get a lot more bamboo, but over 6 feet in there to sleep if I want room. And I think by the time I'm done with this, literally we'll have really good walls, help protect me. Even if it rained, I feel like I brought a tarp with me just in case, but I feel like I could get this thick enough that I wouldn't get just absolutely drenched. So I'll have to get more bamboo and back at it. All right, here we go. Yeah! I was off scavenging bamboo when I noticed this large hole in the earth. I first thought, I don't know, maybe it's an armadillo, or maybe it's the chupacabra. Maybe, let me see if I can get in there. Oh, she's kidding. I think found a little creek. We'll take a stroll and see what it looks like. Oh, interesting. Lots of footsteps. Like recent footsteps. Oh man. It smells horrible here. Water looks rough too. I don't see any fish in there at all. Some sort of like pipe that was across here broke off, and then all this flooding that we had destroyed down here. I don't see why people will be coming down here. I don't think there's any fish in here, but cool little spot. Yeah, you can see the flooding that we had here in Tennessee. What was that, like a month, 2 months ago? I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro, all the mud that's caked up here, like literally 15, 20 feet above me, all the way up to the top of that bank over there. This was all underwater. So interesting. All right, let's get back to camp. We gotta finish this shelter. I'm getting hungry. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't filmed an update video, I forgot. So there we go so far. About, I don't know, 100 pounds of bamboo in there. But dude, check it out. It looks so good. Super impressed how well that's coming together. All right, time to finish it and make a fire and eat some food. All right, so it's not going to keep all the rain out, but it's, you know, it'll do the job. The back's the best, but I was just so sick of cutting bamboo that I thought that this would do for tonight. It did warm, it said it's gonna be a little more warm, so like 40, 41 degrees, so here we are. Woo! We're gonna get all these dead stalks. Those will light up really good. Can you see the fire? I got a little firewood, got our fire going. This is the setup. So we've got some bamboo leaves in here for some cushion. I was originally going to use the tarp for the roof, but since we got the roof all done with the bamboo and got lucky and ran into that, I'm going to use that as a ground protection. Got my jacket, gloves. I've got snow pants on too. It's going to be 40 degrees, so it's going to be chilly. But this is a final look at the shelter. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. I think that turned out freaking awesome. Did take like 6 hours or something like that, 7 hours, but I feel like I'm gonna stay at least out of the wind, and then if I keep the fire stoked, I should stay a little warm. So there it is. Now off to roasting some Wheaties. For dinner, we've got apple Gouda chicken dogs. All right. Oh, nothing fancy here. First, we need a knife. We use this little fancy one right here. Oh, that's sharp. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Ah, just kidding. Crocodile Dundee was good. That was probably one of my favorite old school movies. All right, wiener sticks. We're going with bamboo because it's the hero of this whole video, save the day. So let's get into it. Good. All right. For all that hard work, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Oh, I got smoked out by the fire, but the dogs are good. Oh, so hot. 1 down, 3 to go. Ooh. Bed's all set up. I'm full and happy, tired, definitely exhausted from that. A lot more work than I thought. Sun's gonna set in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna lay down, enjoy the fire, enjoy the sounds, and just not think about much right now. So I will see you guys in the morning, and yeah, see you soon. Pow. The bamboo actually helped a lot. It's not like uncomfortable, but I'm sure it will get there as the hours go on. So, all right, see you guys in the morning. All right, it's literally, first thing, it's so freaking cold in here. It's like, I checked my phone, it's like 39 degrees and the fire's out, so I'm just like bundled up. I got my winter jacket on too, but there's either some like neighborhood dogs that have ran down here, or I think there's a pack of coyotes outside. Listen. I don't know if you can hear them on here. Did you hear that? I think they're getting closer. That was it right there. I mean, they sound like they're like 200-300 feet away. But I'm pretty secure in here. Yeah, maybe they're smelling my leftover hot dog stick with the meat juices on it. So hey, I'll take coyotes over like a mountain lion or a bear any day. So I'm gonna bundle back up and try to get some more rest. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, good morning. Well, it got way colder last night than I thought. Definitely can see my breath. That's why I brought my full-on winter jacket, gloves, so it wasn't the worst. I didn't really sleep anyways, but if you asked me if I'd do that again, I'd say it'd have to be a little while. So I'm gonna get up. The sun's just rising. I'm gonna try to, I think there's wet dew on everything. I'm gonna try to get some firewood split and get a fire going and have some oatmeal or coffee. All right, the sun's not quite up yet, but it's getting there. It is beautiful out here though. Definitely a crispy morning, but the shelter held up. Just listen to that, it's beautiful. So let's see if we can get some wood chopped and warm up and get some caffeine. You gotta talk to it sweetly. Oh. Oh. Spark of hope. Wet, but let's see if we can get these lit. It might be small, but she's mighty and it feels good. Oh. Last of the water. Oh yeah. The weapon of choice is a stainless steel spork. Oh, well, coffee's ready. Turkeys are already out. The shelter stayed actually like really nice and dry. Like the dew didn't really come inside. I would call this an absolutely past mission. Would I do this every week? Absolutely not. But, you know, life's about having challenges, facing fears, and growing. And we did it, and we're gonna do it again. All right, guys. I'm gonna finish the rest of this oatmeal. Enjoy the rest of this fire. Leave this place like we found it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, I was literally just leaving, and then remember I was talking about the turkeys who were here yesterday? They all came back in. There's so many of them. It's fun to sneak up on them. There's like 50 to 100 turkeys. What are we doing? Okay. Well, that was fun. Now, we're actually out.